All right, welcome to Turning Pages with Bree. So glad you are here spending some of your TIME time with me on yet another video. All right, we already know what time it is. Thank you for anybody that is a subscriber. I so appreciate you, and anybody that is just clicking on me and new to my channel, thank you so much for giving me a shot and listening to me yap about books. This particular video is a TBR. It is for the month of June. If you are in this world, you already know TBRs are so subjective, and hey, you're going to try to maybe pick from those, and they're just kind of hopeful thinking. I may stick to my TBR, I may not. It's okay, one way or the other, it don't even matter. Because I just like the fact of doing one and giving myself a guide of books I want to read, hopefully in this month. But if I don't read it in the month of June, I'm not mad about it. I'm okay with it. I can live beyond this. So we're gonna get right into it. I'm not gonna make this terribly long. So first off, the books that I know that are going to be a part of the month of June are books that I'm already reading, so that I don't get too bogged down with repeating myself, because I know these books I'm going to finish in this month. I've already started them, and I'm going to be finishing them up. And so hold on, okay, sorry. One of them is The Other Mistress. And they'll be up here, but I actually have, hold on, I have the physical copy of this book, okay? But today is June 1st, and I have just finished this book, and it's going on this TBR for June because it's the month of June. So this one is going to be read in June because it's already finished, and I'm done with it. And it was a great book, just FYI. But anyways, moving right along. Also, I am starting Goodbye Earl. It's a revenge novel. This is by Lisa Cross Smith. With The Other Mistress, it's by my fave, Shanora Williams. One of her thrillers, psychological thrillers, love it. So I want to make sure I give her props. But this one is new to me, author Goodbye Earl by Lisa Cross Smith. I'm getting into this. I started it a little bit, but I need to start over with it. So I'm going to be reading this in the month of June. Okay. On my Kindle, I am already currently reading Steel. I started that a month or so ago. No, not a month ago. I started it last month. And I'm going to be finishing it up. I'm like halfway through it. So that is by, what is her name? It'll be up here. Okay, so you'll be able to see what's wrong. But this is a new Rita Gordon, new author to me, and I am enjoying the book. Definitely going to read something else by her, but I'm probably halfway through, and I will finish this other half in this month. I'm reading it on my Kindle. Also, I am reading Saint. Okay, that is another book that I'm going to finish fairly soon. I am probably about halfway through on that one as well, and it is by Ray Anderson, a new author to me. Enjoying it immensely and can't wait to just get back into it. I'm reading it on my Kindle, and it is very good. I'm doing a vlog with Goodbye Earl, Saint, and The Other Mistress, and I'll be dropping that pretty soon once I finish up Goodbye Earl, so that you can get more in-depth information about those three books, but with not spoilers, but just a little bit more deep. And I just can't wait to finish that up, because I've enjoyed those. I'm also going to be reading Real, okay, because I want to start with Real before I get into Score and the close-up, and because I have a thing, I always want to go in order. So Real is chunky, and this is another favorite author, Kennedy Ryan, but I don't like reading books when they are hyped up, when everybody's talking about them. I like to let the hype go down a little bit and then pick it up at my own leisure, in my own timing. So I'm going to be reading Real. Hopefully I get to Score possibly in the same month. I don't know. I probably won't, but because it's other books I gotta read. But sometimes, you know, when I read a book and I really, really enjoy it, and I already know the second book is out, or there's other books out that, you know, continues on with the story, or so to speak, I just choose to change up my TBR and go with that. So we'll see how it goes, because I understand a lot of people really love this book. It's a gorgeous book. It's beautiful. And I can't wait to get into it. So on to the next. I am going to be starting Addicted to You, which is by Krista and Becca Ritchie, which is a very long series. There is a bunch of books in this particular series. This is the first one, and I've had it on my shelf for a long time. It's not a very long book. I have read something else, a couple books by this author, so I am anticipating hopefully that this will be a good read. I just don't know. I'm going in blind. Of course, it's a romance. And I kind of, you know, the other books I read by them, they were like a 3 to me. So we'll see how I feel about this one, if I want to carry on with the series, because it's a lot of these in this. So I don't know. We'll see. But I wanted to go ahead and get started. The next is Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. This book I've had for a minute as well. And I wanted to get into this because it's summer. It's a summery looking book, and it looks like it's probably going to be pretty good. It's a romance, you know. If you don't know, I'm going to have a bunch of romance on my TBR because I'm a romance girly, and that's what I like. And I like thrillers too. Psychological thrillers, that's my jam. So I will definitely be having all that on this. The next one I am going to be reading is Beautiful Noise by Casey Mills. Of course, you see this beautiful guitar on the front, so we know that this is going to be, and it's on the back too. Such a beautiful book. I can't wait to get into it. I love Casey Mills. She's another author that is a favorite of mine. I've had this book almost a year now and really need to get into it, and so this is my month to do so. This is also a new author to me. I have read something by Monica Walters. This is a new book new book for me to read of hers, called Breaking Barriers to Your Heart by Monica Walters. And it is nice and floppy, but it's a cute book and it's not that long. And it's big words, so this won't take very long to get through. I think it's like, let's see how many pages. Oh yes, it's under 250. It's this is going to be a short read, but can't wait to get into that. Of course, it's romance. Can't wait to see what that's going to be all about. And now finally getting to a book that's from my Read Her book box. This is actually the first one that I've gotten from there. So I am going to be starting Love at a Funeral by Shay Dawn. Okay, this is that. Can't wait to get into it and see what this is all about. Hopefully I enjoy it. Also going to be reading Captured by the Canadians. This is a book club edition of this book by T.L. Martin. And this is the book. Cute, beautiful book. Isn't it beautiful? She did some beautiful artwork on this book. So anyways, can't wait to get into this. Going to be a good one. Also, another favorite author of mine, Miss Brittany Cherry, Eleanor and Gray. Gonna be reading that. Gorgeous book. This is a part, I think, the first book in a series. It's a re-released series. She did this before, I think years ago, and now she's re-released them in these beautiful editions. And she has a second and a third in the series. So I am going to be picking up that second one, I know, because I just gotta have it on my shelf because they're just gorgeous. They're just beautiful books to me. And I don't even know what you call this, because it's sort of, I guess it's a paperback, sort of, kind of. It's sort of kind of a paperback. I don't know. Who knows, child? Let me not go there. Anyways. And the last one I'm going to be reading on the list, or on this list, is Rochelle Ayler's Take the Long Way Home. This is, I think it's been considered historical fiction. I've had this book. It's a chunky book, but I've had this on my shelf for quite a while, And I picked this out myself in the store in Barnes and Noble, I don't know, a year or two ago, and just picked it out because I thought it looked like something that I would want to read. Just cover by, beautiful book, and just thought I'd, on a whim, go ahead and buy it and read it. So I'm going to do that in this month because it's time. So these are the books. Let me see if I can get them all into a snapshot. These are the books. It's a lot of books, right? I can't even get all these books. I don't know. Y'all, come on. Oh my gosh, it is heavy. Oh, I'm not even gonna try this. I'm not going to try this. It's a bunch of books, okay? It's a bunch of books, y'all. It's a bunch, right? This is some of them. Anyways, it is what it is.